Okay, we are doing review for practice test spring 24. Chapter 1, section 1.4, 1.5, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Okay, so we're gonna start with question number 1. Muhammad, please read question number.
Okay, question number 1. The addition property of equality states that if A equals B, then A plus C equals AB plus C. So that means B plus AC.
Okay, we have here if A equal what?
If
A
A equal B,
B. Okay, and A plus C. So what did I add here? What
C.
did I add to the I add, if you play in one side, you have to
You
play
play
in
on
the
the
other
other
side.
side.
You have A plus C equal B plus C because you add C for one side, then you have to add the C to the other side. Is this clear?
No, yes.
Your
Yes, yes,
answer
yes.
on this one is going to be a B plus C. Okay? So that's the answer. Okay, next one, number 2, please read.
Number 2, select the answers that best complete the giving statements. In solving an equation, if you eliminate the variable and obtain a false statement such as 2 equals 3, the equation is a or an equation. The solution set can be expressed using the symbol linear
So
and
is this
inconsistent.
true? Is 2 equal 3?
No,
False.
false.
Therefore, there is no solution, correct?
Yeah.
And what else did they say? Phi, right? They say phi.
Yes.
Now, if there is no solution, then we say it's what? Inconsistent.
Inconsistent. Plus the second answer will be the phi, the one up the one.
Exactly. So put here inconsistent. And we put here empty set, which is what? Phi. Good.
Yes.
Next question, please read number 3.
Okay. Number 3. Solve. Okay. Solve and check the linear equation. 18x minus 7x minus 5 equals 93. Okay. First of all, we have 7x minus 5 in the bracket. So we're gonna say 18x times 7x and times 5.
So we have to
So
distribute the negative. You have to distribute the negative first. So you're going to get 18 minus 7x plus 5. So the first thing is distribution. Distribution of the negative. Equal what? 93.
93.
Then after that, you combine like terms. What do we have here? We have 18 and positive 5. How much is together?
23.
23. If you move 23 to the other side, how much is going to be?
Negative 23.
And you have 93 here, right? Equal what?
Yeah.
Negative?
70. 70. Oh, I'm sorry. Negative with negative. No, 1 minute. Doctor, 93 minus 23, it will give us 70.
Say again?
93 minus 23, it will give us 70.
Yeah. Wait. This is 18x. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Very good. You are paying attention. Okay. So this one, 18x plus 7x. Okay. How much did this give you?
18x plus 3 minus 7, it will give us 11x.
11x equal 93.
So that means divided by 11 in the both sides.
Wait, I have to move the 5 to the other side, right? So become what?
Minus 5.
Minus. So how
Which
much
is going to
is
be
together?
88.
88. And you have
11x
11x. So
equals 88 divided by 11 double side, which is x equals 8.
excellent. And to check your answer, what should you do to check the answer? What should you do? You replace x by how much?
8.
Very good. So we're going to put here 8 and we're going to put here 8. Okay, so 18, yeah, by calculator, 18 times 8, how much?
Let's see. We have the 18 times 8. That will give us 144.
144.
What?
أيوة.
Good.
Okay.
Right, now multiply 7 times 8. How much is 7 times 8?
7 times 8 will give us 56.
56. Take away 5 from 56?
51.
51. So you have 51. 144 minus 51. How much this will give
It
you?
will give us 93. 93. 93.
93. So you got, is it equal to 93? The answer is what? True, right? So your answer, your solution set is what? Is
8.
8. Clear?
Yes.
So that's number 1. This is number 2.
2.
Let's go to the next one. Read. Go ahead.
Number 4. What is addition property of equality? Choose the correct answer below. The equality. The same real number or algebraic expression may be added to both sides of an equation without changing the equation solution, which is B.
So let's take a look at B. Read B. What does it say?
The same real number or algebraic expression may be added to both sides of an equation without changing the equation solution.
Okay, so I can add same real number. Okay, so the answer here is what? B. But what about C? Take a look at the C. C, it said what? Read C.
The same non-zero real number may multiply both sides of an equation without changing the equation's solution. So that's هذا العكس عكسه.
So he's looking here for what?
Addition property.
The key word here is what? Addition.
Addition.
So that's why we use a added to. If he said multiplication, then in this case we'll use what?
We're gonna choose the C.
We can use C. But since he's asking for addition, then that's why we use add to both sides. We can add real number, same real number to both sides. So the answer here is what? B.
B.
Let's go to the next one.
Determine.
Determine.
Number 5.
Yes,
determine whether the statement makes sense or does not make sense and explain your reasoning. I can solve minus 2x equals 10 using the addition property or equality. Choose the correct answer below. Now, minus 2x equals 10, if we divide it in the both sides, we're going to have minus 5.
So determine whether the statement makes sense or does not make sense and explain the reason. I can solve negative 2x equal 10 using the addition property of inequality. If you want to solve for x, do you use addition or use division or multiplication?
Oh, say it again, please, doctor.
What should I do? Should I divide by -2, or how can I need to get x? If you have
Divide by both
-2x,
sides.
I have to divide by what? -2,
-2.
right?
Yeah.
So which one is the correct answer? Is it C or D?
C, because dividing.
Because we are dividing, correct. So here we cannot do addition because it doesn't make sense. So the statement does not make sense. Why? Because we need to solve by isolating what? Divide both sides by what? By -2. Is this clear?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, let's go to the next one.
Number 6. A text message plan costs $2 per month plus $0.32 per text. Find the monthly cost for X text messages.
Again, text message plan, $2 per month.
A text message plan costs $2 per month plus $0.32 per text. Find
Okay,
the
so
monthly
we have,
cost for
yes, find the monthly cost of X text messages. Do you know the number of messages that you're going to send? We don't know. So that's why we say X is the number of what? Of messages.
numbers. Yes.
Now, the cost, it's divided into two costs. Always there is two costs. The first cost is called fixed cost. Okay, and we have variable cost. Okay, so the fixed cost is how much here, Muhammad?
$2.
And variable cost is how much?
0.32.
So every time you send a message, it costs you how much? 32 cents. How many messages you're going to send? I don't know how many, so we say X. So this one plus this one will give you the total cost. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's it. That's a solution. Clear or not clear?
Clear. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I think somebody is trying to say something. Mashal? Is it Mashal or Muhammad Saad? I don't know.
لا مو بمشعل، الظاهر محمد سعد.
Okay. So next one. Yeah, read the next one, number 7.
Okay, number 7. Fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. The first step in solving IR. بسم الله. تفضل مشعل.
Yes, Mashal, welcome.
ايوه يا ابو نافع تكلم.
Okay, go ahead, ya Muhammad. Continue.
Okay, number 7. Fill in the blank so that the resulting statement is true. The first step in solving IR plus IR equals E for I is to obtain a single occurrence of I by applying the distributive. Distributive طبعا اللي هي التوزيع.
Yes, so I have here I R plus I R equal what? E. So the first thing I look at the I. He wants to solve for what? For I, right?
Yes.
So take common. What is common here? I. What's left? What's left, ya Muhammad? Capital R
and small r.
Correct?
Yes.
Now, what's the next step So what is this called? That's called distributive. But distributive, the opposite the way, because distributive can be like you collecting or you can distributing. Okay. So here I'm collecting the
Yeah.
R, the I outside. Is this clear?
Yes.
Any question?
No.
All right. Next one. Go ahead.
Doctor, the video doesn't work. How I can see the file?
Mohammed, can you answer that?
اي دكتور، ابشر بس كان في واحد يتكلم ما ادري مش. اوكي. يا ابن الحلال، بس ممكن اتكلم شويه ثواني بس. اوكي. Number 8, the bar graph below shows the percentage of people having different views on college education in 2030. A college education as essential for success for the period 2000. Essential for success increased on average by approximately 2.5 each year. If this trend continues, by which year will 84% of all adults view a college education as essential for success? 84% of adults will view a college education as essential for success by the year of, okay, 1 minute, is if 34, it was through 2010, so at 84 it will be 2000 and 1 minute. These are 84. I think it will be in 2010, the same was it?
Read it one more time.
Okay, number 8. The bar graph below shows the percentage of people having different views on college education. In 2000, 34% of adults view a college education as essential for success for the period 2000 through 2010. The percentage viewing a college education as essential for success increased on average by approximately 2.5 each year. If the trend continued, by which year will 84% of all adults view a college education as essential for success?
Okay, so in 2000, year 2000, what is the percentage of students look at education as it is something really important for success?
Yeah.
What is the percentage?
Now 2.5
is 34%, right? This one.
Yes, 2000.
Okay. Now here you see this one and this one, right? We are looking at this one, which is education essential.
Yeah.
Education is essential for success.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the students say that. Okay, so every year, how much increase? How much increase if every year the students increase their point of view?
2.5.
2.5. Okay. So from 2000 to 2010, that's how many years?
10 years.
10 years. So 10 years from here to here. Each year, how much
2.5.
people change their view? 2.5. So after 10 years, that's how much?
25%.
25%. Right? So 25% plus what?
34%.
How much did it give you?
Which is give us 59%.
59%. And that's correct, you see? You see
2010, yes.
Right. What if they go until the year 2020, 2020? How many years more?
10 years.
10 times what?
2.5.
Right. And that give you how much more?
20.5 or 25%, yeah.
So how much this total?
84%.
84%. So what year they will 84% will think that it is the education essential for success? What year?
84.
2020.
2020, yes.
Do you understand how this is being done or no?
Yes.
Clear or not clear?
نعم, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, number 9. Number 9, describe a step-by-step approach to solving for solving algebraic word problems. Choose a correct answer below. Read the problem carefully. Okay, A. Read the problem carefully to understand.
All of them, read the problem carefully. Read the problem carefully. Read the problem carefully. All of them the same thing. To understand what is given. To understand what is given. To understand what is given. And being looked for. Being looked for. And what is being looked for. Okay. And then here it said represent one of the unknown. Represent one of the unknown. See? Quantities with. So now this one it's going together, right? A and D together, right? They're
Yes.
almost the same. Right?
Yes.
So okay, with you see? Now, so the answer is either A or D. You understand something?
Yes.
Okay, so now read A and then read D and decide which one will be the solution. Go ahead.
Read the problem carefully to understand what is given and what is being. Represent one of the unknown quantities with add the expression for each unknown and simplify. Substitute this result into one of the problem's conditions to find the value yes of the. في الظاهر دكتور كلمة بعد ذا ولا هي كذا. Okay.
It's cutting.
Okay. B. Read the problem carefully to understand what is given, what is being looked for. Choose the value. looked هنا في B مختلفة عن A. هنا يقول لك choose a value for one of the unknowns and values satisfy the problem's conditions. If not, choose new values until one is found that satisfied all the conditions of the problem. C. Write an equation in X that models the conditions of the problem and solve the equation. Use the result to determine the value of EA. D. Read the problem carefully to understand what is given and what is being looked for. Represent one of the unknown quantities with the write an equation that models the conditions of the problem and solve the
Here,
equation.
wait, here there is missing something. With write the unknown quantity with variable and other known. Okay, if necessary in the term of the variable. Then write, you see, write the equation that models the condition of the problem and solve the equation. Check the solution in the original wording problem. So this one here is missing that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's missing this. So here, it's either A or D. So in this case, we're going to choose D because, you know, you have something that is unknown. Then we usually represent it by what? By variable. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes. If you have something that you don't know, then we always say it's X. X is the unknown. Okay.
Yes.
And then write the equation. The next step is to write the equation that models the condition of the problem and solve the equation. That's the following step. Solve the equation. Then finally, what do you have to do? What should you do at the end? Check the solution in the
Take the
original
solution for
wording.
the original wording of the problem.
Yes. So your correct answer would be D.
D.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, let's move to the next one.
Yes. Number 10. Determine whether the following statement makes sense or does not make sense. And explain your reasoning. I solved a formula for one of its variables. So now I have a numerical value for that variable. Choose the correct answer below. This statement does not make sense. Solving formula for a variable means rewriting the formula to decrease the difficulty of the B. The statement does not make sense. Solving formula a variable means rewriting the formula so that the variable is isolated. C. The statement does not make sense. Solving a formula for a variable means rewriting the formula so the equation equals 0. D. The statement makes sense. Okay, first of all, the statement does not make any sense. So we have three multiple choices. So we want to choose the correct one. Solving formula. I mean, let's. We have the three A, B, and C, all of it about formula. But
remember, here is cut. This one is cut here. There is missing something. Okay, so
yeah,
this is what it said here. I solve a formula for one of its variable. So now I have a numerical value for that variable. So what should I do? I have to solve what? I have to solving a formula for variable means rewriting the formula. So the variable is isolated. What's mean isolated? What's mean isolated?
والله ما أدري. معزولة. Oh, okay.
So like when you have something like this, 2x equal plus 1 equal, for example, 9. So what should I do? I need to isolate x. So x at the end will be what? 9 minus 1 over what? 2, which is 8 over
2.
Which is how much? So I'm isolating what? I'm isolating what?
2x minus, yes.
Is this clear?
Yes.
So your answer here will be what? B.
B.
Clear?
Yes.
So the key word here is to isolate. Is written here. The isolate on one side of the What do I isolate? Isolate the variable. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to number 11.
Number 11. Fill in the blanks in the sentences below so that the resulting statement is true. Any ordered pairs is called a relation, and any set of ordered pairs is called a relation. The set of all first components of the ordered pairs is called the domain. The set of all second components of the ordered pair is called the oh, I'm sorry, I messed up something. The set of all of first components of the ordered pairs is called the range. Oh no, the domain. Yes, I'm sorry, the domain. Yes, the set of all the second components of the ordered pair is called the range. Okay.
So the first set is called what? Domain. The second is called what?
domain.
Range. Okay, is this clear?
The domain طبعا domain اللي هو مجال، range اللي هو المدى، صح؟
Yes.
Yes.
Again, what's the meaning of domain?
domain اللي هو المجال.
Okay, and the range?
المدى.
Good. Thank you very much. Let's go for number 12.
Okay. Select the correct choices that complete the sentence below. If h multiplied by r equals r minus r squared plus 4r minus 7, we can find h minus 2 by replacing each occurrence of r and by minus 2.
So we're gonna replace what by what?
Minus 2 by r.
Well, r by minus 2. Replacing each occurrence
أول شيء الr بعدين by minus 2.
By minus 2. Good. Thank you. Yalla, next one.
Find f minus x minus fx for the following function. F of x equals x cubed minus x plus 2. f minus x minus f of x equals دقيقة. إذا احنا that means يعني احنا لازم نعوض.
So let's take this one. Find f of minus x minus f of x. Now this is the function here. We have f of x equal what? X cubed minus x plus 2. Now I want f of minus x. So every time I see x, I will replace it with what?
Minus x.
Minus x.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I put minus x here, minus x here. Now
Yes.
minus x cubed, how much?
Minus x cubed will give us minus x cubed. Yeah.
Minus times minus plus what?
Plus minus.
That gives us a f of minus x. Now I'm gonna have to do what he's asking me for. He said f of minus x, f of minus x minus f of x. Correct? What is the result of f of minus x? This one, right? So I'm gonna put this here. Okay? All this
Yes.
blah blah blah, I put it where? I put it here.
Here.
And what about the other blah blah blah? This one, where I'm gonna
I'm
put
gonna
it?
put it down.
Gonna
Down.
put it
Yes.
here.
Here. Yes.
Is this clear?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, so let's write it down. So I have minus x cubed plus x plus 2 minus, what is f of x? X cubed minus x plus
Minus x
2.
plus 2.
Now remember this one like this, and I have to distribute. I have to do what? Distribution.
Distribute.
Negative has to be multiplied how many times?
3 times.
2 times. So you're gonna get negative x cubed plus x minus 2. And what do I have on the left side? Minus x
Minus
cubed.
x cubed plus x plus 2.
Now, do you like to kill?
Yes. x cubed with x minus x cubed minus x cubed هذه راحت.
This one and this one together. And what else?
Minus
No,
x cubed with
negative
minus
x cubed with x cubed give you this together. We combine them together. What are you gonna get if you combine them together? I'm sorry.
Negative 2x.
Yes. Combine them together.
Negative 2x.
So this one and this one. And what else you have
Negative
to combine
2x.
together?
Plus x plus
Combine
x.
the x
2x.
and x. So you're gonna get, what are you gonna get? Tell me.
Negative 2x.
Cube.
Yes.
Correct.
And 2x.
Plus
Yes. 2x.
2x. Is this clear?
Yes.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yes. The graph shows the corruption ratings for the world's least corrupt
What's mean
and
corruption?
فساد.
What's mean rates?
نسبة الظاهر أو معيار معدل شيء زي كذا. أي معدل زي نسبة.
Okay. Right. Go ahead.
Ratings for the world's least corrupt and most corrupt countries. The ratings are on a scale from 0 to 10, where higher scores represent less corruption. Complete parts A through D.
Okay, so least, what's mean least?
القليل.
And what's mean most?
الأعلى أو الأكثر.
Okay, now let's go here. The yellow one is the good one, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the red one is what?
The most.
So let's take a look at here. Now, country A, country B, country C, country D. Now this is a percentage, or from 0 to 1. Not percentage, is just a rate, scale. They go to scale.
Yes.
So scale here from where? From 0 to 10. So which one has the least? B and
B and C.
Also 9.4, 9.6 also the least. But the best one are B and C. Okay, the most corrupted country, how many countries most corrupted? 4. Which
4.
one, yeah, which one has the most corruption?
G and H.
Okay, so now let's take a look at the question. Tell me, read the question, what is it?
Write set of 4 ordered pairs in which each of the least corrupt countries uh, corresponds to corruption rating. Each ordered pair should be in the form country corruption rating.
So now we have, this is the country, right? And this is the rates, huh? Corruption rate,
No.
right?
No, yes.
What's mean corruption?
Fasad.
Okay, so let's go first. He wants you to write this as order set. So let's do, how many order set we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right?
Yes.
We
Yes.
have 8.
That's the
That's
total.
all. Yes. But he wants the least. Which one is the least?
Which is means the اللي هم اقل شيء اللي هم the 4.
Okay, so in this case, how many least do we have? 4, right?
Yes.
What are the 4? Can you tell me the first country? What is the country name?
4 9 9 4 A B C D.
Okay, how much their rate of corruption?
9.3 or 9.4 9.3 9.3 and 9.6.
That's it. This is how you make as an order A pairs. That's
Yes.
how you represent the values. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's go for the next question. Read the next question.
Is the relation in part okay? Write a set of 4 ordered pairs in which of the least corrupt countries corresponds to a corruption rating. Each for ordered pair should be in the form country corruption rating.
This we finished with. خلاص. We wrote it down.
Okay, B. Is the relation in part A a function? Explain your answer.
Okay.
Okay,
Is the relation the function?
Yes, function because we have the 3 and the 9 متكررين 3 و9. يعني
Looking at
دالة.
the country.
Yes.
Is the country repeated?
احنا عندنا عددين متكررين 9 و3.
No, we're looking at the country, not at the numbers.
The countries.
We usually, when we look for function, we look for x values. So what is x
Okay,
here?
the countries برضه عندنا 1.1 اهو متكررين 1.3.
No, we're looking at the country. What is the country?
A, B, C, D. That's the countries.
Yeah. Is it repeated?
No. So it's not function.
It's not repeated. So if it's not repeated, that means what?
That means no.
Means it is a function.
يعني دالة.
Yep. Is this clear? So the answer is either C or D. So which one will be the answer?
So احنا قلنا repeated. So I prefer D عشان the country.
Yes, each country corresponds to exactly one corruption rate. Let's go to the next question.
Yes. Okay. Number C. Write a set of 4 ordered pairs. Oh, احنا في C صح؟
Yes.
C. Write a set of 4 ordered pairs in which corruption ratings for the least corrupt countries correspond two countries, each ordered pair should be in the form corruption rating country.
So how many countries we have?
4.
4. What is the rate here?
لحظة 9.3 لحظة 9.4 9.3 9.3 9.6.
Good. Now, read the next one.
D. Is the relation in part C a function? Explain your answer. So احنا قلنا it is a function, so yes. طبعا احنا بحكم انه قاعدين نتكلم هنا عن a relation in part C function, فاحنا حنقول انه yes each country دقيقة في شيء اللي ثواني. احنا اتفقنا انها هي صح ولا لا؟
The one in the top, yes, but this one, is it a function? Look at the x value. Is it repeated?
The x value, yes. So if it's repeated, so it's not a function.
So is it repeated? The answer is yes. So if it's repeated,
Yes.
then
So it's not function. Not function, so it will be not at least
so not function.
Not at least
So
one corruption. B.
Okay, at least one corrupted ring corresponds to one to more than
one country.
So in case this one is going to be what? B. Okay, because
yes,
it corresponds to what? To more than one country. So in this case, we'll say no. I'm sorry, let's move this out. No, it's not a function. Okay?
Yes.
Clear or not clear?
Clear.
Let's okay, that's finished. It's done with this. Let's go to the next one.
Fill in the blanks so that the resulting statement is true. If any vertical line intersects a graph once the graph does not define y as a function of x.
Okay, so if you have a graph, the blue one is a graph, right? And
yeah,
you graph a vertical line, and it cuts the graph in one point. If a vertical line intersects a graph in more than one point, then it does not define as a function.
Function, yes.
Okay. The keyword here, be careful. The keyword here does not. So it does not a function. Okay, is not a function. So cuts it in more than what?
More than once.
Right. So this one cuts it in once. So that's function. But let's say I have another graph. Let me make another graph. And the graph looks like this, circle. And then you make a vertical line test. How many points does it cut it?
Into 2. Not a function.
So it's not up to here is clear? Because you have one value for x And how many value for y?
3.
2. 2 values.
2. Yeah, we have 2 values.
Yeah, so that's not function. We said x has to have only what? One value, right?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Number 16.
Number 16. Fill in each blank so that the resulting statement is true. The shaded set of numbers shown on the y-axis on the graph can be expressed in interval notation as 3.
We're looking at the vertical line, right? The y-axis.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so from where to where? Yeah,
From
let's
3
count.
to
Here is 0, right? This is 0 here.
yes. Yes.
-1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So you're starting
من
from
negative
where?
5
-5, and it's
إلى
close.
إلى ما لا نهاية. To infinity.
Exactly. Positive or the negative? Positive.
Positive.
Okay, because we're looking at the vertical or the y-axis, okay?
Yes.
Vertical axis or the y-axis. Is this clear?
نعم. Yes.
Okay, so he said here it's y is going to be -5 to infinity, and this is closed, is open. And what else? That represent the function what?
y-intercepts.
No, it's not y-intercept. If you're looking for y, this is always the what? The range.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If you're looking at the x,
then you're looking for the domain.
Exactly.
Okay, I got it.
You're looking for the domain. Is this clear? Yalla, next question.
Number 17. Graph the given function if f and g in the same rectangular coordinate system. Select integers for x, starting with -2 and ending with 2, and describe how the graph of g is related to the graph of f. F of x equals -4x, في g of x equals -4x plus 2.
Okay, so here we have f of x equal -4x. I need to set the points here. So the easiest point is 0, right? If it's 0,
Yeah.
it's going to be what? 0, right?
Yes.
Because -4 times 0, that give you what? 0.
0.
So what is the point? 0, 0. Next point is what? -1. So it's going to be -4.
-1.
That give you
4, 1. 4.
And the next one is what? -4.
-4, -2. 8.
That give you what? 8. -4 and 1. How much?
4.
-4.
-4. Sorry.
-4 and 2.
-8.
-8. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yeah. What about the one here? The next one is going to be what? We could try the 0. If you put 0,
-4
so it's going to be
-2 plus 2.
The answer is what? 2. -4. Yalla, do it. Can you do it?
-4 في 0 plus احنا دقيقة، احنا فين؟ انا ضيعت. احنا -4، احنا قيمة x ايش قلنا؟ قيمة x في 0 -1 -2. ايوه نعم، خلاص تمام. 10. The first one is 10.
10. Okay.
الثانية 6. اللي تحت الاثنين 6. لا لحظه 1 minute. minus 4 في 1 minus 4 minus 4 وزائد 2 minus 2 minus 4 times 2 minus 8 plus 2 6 plus minus لحظه minus 8 plus 2 minus 6.
Okay, so let's graph. Which one should we graph? Let's graph the second one. So we have 0 and 2. Where is 0 and 2?
احنا اول شيء minus 2 and 10 ولا؟
Okay, you want to do the first one here? Let's do the first one. So here we have what?
minus 2 minus.
That's 0, 0. Minus 1 and 4. Minus 2 and minus 2 and 8. Then we have 1 and
1 minus 4.
Minus 4. Then 2 and minus
8.
So you can see here, this is what
line.
What line is this?
Vertical.
It's a straight line, correct?
Straight line, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's represent what? Negative 4x. Now let's go to the second one. What's the second one? 0 and 2. What is 0 and 2? 0 and 2. What is 2? Here. Negative 1 and 6.
Yes.
Negative 2 and 10.
Yes.
1 and negative 2. 2 and negative 6. So we have another line, okay?
Yes.
This is the other line. Okay, so the two lines are what?
Parallel.
Is this
Towards
clear?
the end. Yes.
Any questions?
No.
And I don't know what other questions you have here. Does he have any? The graph of G is the graph of F shifted down ولا shifted up?
لا shifted. لحظة shifted up بتوقع بس خلينا نشوف الرسمة. أنا ولا أشوف الرسمة أول.
By how many units?
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's it. You want to see the graph?
Yep. Yes. So it shifted up by 2 عشان عندنا خطين وزائد فوق لأنه طالع فوق الجراف.
You can see it from here, from the equation itself.
أيوة.
See?
Yes.
Shifted 2 units up. Is this clear?
إيه.
All right, let's move to the next one. Yalla man, read.
تمام. Number 18. Use the graph of the function to identify its domain or its range. Select the correct choice below and fill in the answer box to complete your choices.
So he's looking for what? For the domain and he's looking for the range. Okay, the domain starts from where?
From 6.
Very good. Starting from
من
6.
6 إلى ما لا نهاية. من 6 إلى ما لا نهاية.
No. it stops
لحظة
here.
لحظة. I'm sorry, minus 3.
Okay, so it's from 6 to where?
Minus 3.
3. Open or close?
Close because النقاط مضللة.
Exactly. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's what the domain. What about the range? The range starts from where?
من 2 إلى 8. ها؟
Yes, correct.
من 2 ل
So
8.
your range from where to where?
2 to 8.
From 3 to 8. Let's
3 to
make
8.
it this way. Close. Is this clear?
Yes.
Clear or not clear?
Yes, clear.
All right, so let's go to the next one. Please read 19.
Use the graph of f to statement is true or false. The range of f is minus 5 with 1. Close brackets. The range of f is minus 5 with 1. Choose the correct answer below. الآن minus 5.
Now this one, how much this one? Minus 4. Close, right? Going to
Yes.
where? To 0, correct? Close.
0. Yes.
What about this one here? The range, what's the range?
Minus
From where
5.
to where? Minus 5 to where?
From
To 1.
to 1, yes.
Good. Can you see the difference between this one and this one?
Yes.
Now, which one is more? Is it more? Yeah, bigger number down here. Which one should I choose? Should I choose -4 or -5?
-4.
Number. Which one is the lesser number?
-4.
Lesser or negative number, okay? So in this case, lesser number is -5.
Less. Okay.
We're looking at the lesser number, -5.
This is -5.
And which one is the high number? Positive.
-4. لحظة. +1.
+1. Okay, good. Now, -5, is it open or closed?
Closed.
And 1 is open or
But
closed?
the 1 is open.
Open. Is this clear?
Yes.
That's it? Any questions?
No.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Go ahead, read.
Select the answer that the best completes the given statement. We exclude from a function's domain real numbers that cause division by 0.
Yeah, we exclude. What's mean exclude?
يعني لا نستثنى.
Very good. So we cannot, okay, the division, we said any number divided by 0 is what?
Undefined.
So do we avoid what? Division by what?
0.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Next one.
Okay, fill in the blanks. F over G of X equals فراغ provided that. طيب F over G equals F of X على G of X. That's the first one. Provided that G of X provided that G of X أقل من صفر.
No, cannot be 0.
Oh, cannot be 0.
Is this clear?
Yes.
Because if it's 0, then what's going to happen?
Undefined.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Next one.
Select the correct choice that completes the sentence below. The domain of g of x equals 3 over 6x plus 6 consists of all real numbers except minus 6, represented in interval notation as minus infinity and minus 6 or minus 6 to infinity. العكس يعني.
Yes. So we should not have what? Negative 6. So it's all numbers from where to where?
minus 6 to إلى ما لا نهاية.
Okay. Negative. First, we have negative 6. He's giving you one answer. He said negative 6 to negative infinity. That's one answer. Union from negative 6 to where?
To infinity.
Yes, to infinity. So this is
إلى ما لا نهاية. هذا اللي أقول.
second answer. We have this side. You know what's mean U? What's U mean?
على علامة undefined.
Union.
اتحاد يعني.
Yeah, because you remember the graph exactly go like this. Where is negative 6? Let's say 0 here. Where is negative 6 here? So the answer will be what? Like this. Open circle going this way and open circle going this way. Negative infinity. Is this clear? So you are choosing what? What's your answer? You are not choosing negative 6.
Negative 6 إلى ما لا نهاية.
Is this clear or not clear?
Yes.
All right, next one.
Okay. Let f of x equals 19x and g of x equals minus 2 minus 7. Find f plus g of x, f minus gx, f g of x, and f على g of x.
All right, so let's do this nicely. We do it together. So the first one, addition. So all we have to do is just add, right? 19x plus negative 2x minus 7. Now you add this, you give you what? 17x minus 7. That's your answer for addition. Now for subtraction, same thing. We subtract, right?
Yes.
So we have to distribute the subtraction how many times? 2 times. So 19x plus 2x plus 7. That gives you what? 21x plus 7.
7.
Now the third one is multiplication. So it's going to be 19x times what? Negative 2x minus 7. Yeah, use the calculator and tell me how much if you multiply 2 times 19.
1 minute. Minus 2 times minus 7 minus 14.
19 times 2.
19 times 2 18. I'm sorry, 38.
38. 38 what? X squared. Minus
Yes.
7 times 19, how much?
7 times 19. Minus 133. ولا بلاش 133.
So that's the answer for multiplication. Now let's go for division. 19x over what? Negative 2x minus 7. That's the answer. We cannot do anything because there is we cannot divide this by that, it's still the same, okay? Let's move to the next one. Please read the next one.
Number 24. The following bar graph shows the population of certain country in millions of 6 selected years. Left bars corresponds for our bars correspond to women. Here are two functions that model of the data in the bar graph. Numbers of years after and mx and fx are in millions.
Let me see. Do we have a bar graph here? Yeah, we have a bar graph. So this one is here is what, years, right?
Yes.
And this one, this is the population in millions. 120 million, 126, like this. And this year started from what year? 1990 and then
1990.
Right.
215.
Go ahead. Continue reading.
Okay, the following bar graph shows the population of a certain country in millions of 6 for 6 selected years. Left bars correspond to M bars correspond to women. Here are two functions that data in the bar graph. Where is the number of years after 1 and mx and fx are in millions. Mx equals minus 0.02 x squared plus 1.99 x plus 122. Fx equals 0.01 x squared plus 1.79 x plus 126.
What is
complete parts. Yes.
Yeah, what is M represent? Male, right? And
Yeah,
F is
and the
female?
F female. Yes.
Okay, so let's see what is going on here. So we have the yellow and we have what? Yellow
Red.
and red. Okay.
Yes.
So he said the answer let's try to understand what's going on. He said the answer will be 0.01 x squared minus 0.2 x plus 4. How did he reach that? Let's find out. So here he's asking you to write the function d that models the difference between the female and the male population, which actually he said here you have to say the female minus the male. So I set up the first one, which is about the female, right? Sorry, I put the female, which is this number. Okay, which is negative 0.01 x squared, and I wrote down the whole formula, okay, or the whole model, okay. And
Yes.
the second model for the male, I put it here. And remember, in the middle we have what? We have the negative. So we have to multiply the negative. How many times? 3 times.
3 times.
And that's it. Okay. So I'm just rewriting again. So now we combine like terms. Okay. So we have this one and this one. And then what else we have? We have this one and this one. And what else we have? We have 126 minus 122. So at the end, how much this will be? Is going to be 0.01 x squared minus 0.2 x plus 4. That's your finance. Easy as easy?
Yes, easy.
because he just wants subtraction, that's it. Okay, so that's done with this. Now let's go to the B. What does he want in B? Let's see the answer first before we start with B. The answer is 4. Go ahead, ya Muhammad, read B.
B. Use the function from part A. Were more women than men there were in the population in 2010.
How many
In 2000,
more
yes.
women than men there were in the population? So he wants to know, use the function from part A to find. So from this part, what did we get here? We get something here, right? What's this one? This one, right? We get this one. So we're going to use this to model what's going to happen in 2010. Okay. And as we can see here, he's asking for year 2010. So I'm going to replace X by 2010. And the answer should be equal to what? To 4. After you do the calculation, your answer should be 4. Okay? So you put the answer. Where should you put the answer? You put the answer here. 4 million. More women than men in the population.
Okay, the next one, number C. Does the result part B overestimate underestimate or give the actual difference between the female and male population in 2010 shown by the bar graph علامة استفهام question mark. Select the correct choice below and if necessary fill in the answer box to complete your choice. A.
Okay,
The
take a look
result
at
part B.
wait. Take a look at the one, the yellow one and the red one. Okay, how much the difference here between the red one and the yellow one?
4.
4. And how much you get? You get 4.003, something like that. Your answer on the
مرة ثانية
calculator?
Yes,
how much
yes,
you get your answer on the calculator?
my answer, it says 4.0003.
Okay, so here you have your calculation here. Here is underestimate or the result in B is the actual what? The actual difference. So here the result of B is actual difference because we get it on the calculator, which is almost the same. So it's not underestimate or overestimate. Underestimate means, what's mean underestimate?
أقل.
And overestimate means what?
Overestimate أكثر.
Exactly. Is this clear? So now
Yes.
it's almost the same. It's almost the actual difference. Okay. Now
Yes.
let's go to the next question.
Okay. Number 25. Graph each of the 3 functions in the same between bracket minus 10, 10, 1 by minus 10, 10, 1 viewing rectangular. Choose the correct graph below. والله أنا decision.
Now, if you remember from the slope is what? M. If the slope is positive, then it's what? Rise.
Negative. Yes.
If the slope is negative, then it's fall. Correct?
Yes.
And if the slope is equal to 0, then it's what? Then it's a horizontal line.
Horizontal. Yes.
And if the slope is undefined,
Then it is vertical.
or vertical, sorry, let's say it's a
Vertical. Yes.
vertical, then in this case it's undefined. Vertical means like this way, so it's undefined. All right, so let's take a look at the first one. How much the slope here?
3.
Is 3 positive or negative?
Positive.
So this slope is what? Is rise, right?
Yes.
So rise means what? It's going like this way.
Yes.
Okay. Next one. How much the slope here?
-3.
So it's what? Fall, right?
Yes.
Now let's take a look at this one. We need to find the slope. So he's asking us to add y1 plus y2, which is this. So let's add 3x plus 1 plus 2 minus 3x. Now
Yes.
what happened to the 3x and the 3x?
It will
cancel. And you
cancel.
get what? Plus what? 3.
3.
So the final answer would be what?
3.
So y 3 is what? Constant number. Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
So this line, the one that is here, you see that line over there? This line? That's the constant line. Is that clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now let's go for the fall line. Where is the fall line? This one, right? The
Yes.
fall line is going to be like this. What about the rise?
The other way.
This one. Is this clear?
Yes.
Type. How can I differentiate between this and this and this and this and this? This one is wrong. The last one is wrong. Why the last one is wrong?
لأن الخط العمود المستقيم اللي هو هذا.
Because this line.
Yes. إيه هذا.
This is not 3. This is like in the negative.
Yes. And neither C. It's wrong. So we have
And
ya
also,
A ya B.
So it's A or B. So which one you think is better? A or B? I'm zooming in now.
A.
You will find out if you graph the first line, then the first line it will be on the. Okay, let's take a look here. You see this point here? Let's take a look at this one. If you let x equal 0, how much is y?
1.
If you let x equal 0. So this point, the first point is going to be what? The first point
1.
for this line here is going to be what? 0 and
1. 1.
Now this point, huh? Now do we have 0, 1 here? Do we have 0, 1?
No. No.
The answer is no. But here the answer is what? Yes.
Yes.
So you need to test a point. So what's the easiest point? This one. But let x equal what? 0. Then you can find out easily. Okay? So you have to
Yes.
look you have to look closely. It means what mean look closely? You have to examine. You have to look closely. Is this clear?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's go to the next question.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. I think that was the last question. That was the last question. 25. Is this clear or not clear?
Yes.
There is no more other questions. So we finish. So I'm gonna stop the recording.